Hey folks, welcome to Opals NZ. Today we're cutting some black opal. So this is today's piece. It's 13.8 carats, and as you can see it's got some very nice colour and pattern with blue-green flagstone and chaff, and it's a decent sized chunk, so we should definitely be able to get a gem out of here of around 2 to 3 carats. And the biggest challenge is dealing with the back because of how this back is shaped. Some of our best colour doesn't have a very even back here, and I'm concerned that if I come up to try and even that back out, if I grind up into here, I'm going to lose the black backing. So you can see there's a window there. So that's going to be our challenge today, is to try and get a gem out as big as possible without stuffing up the back. Worst case scenario is our stone will be sitting in here and it might only be 2 carats. Hopefully we can get something bigger. Yeah, so let's jump on the wheel and have a crack. We'll start by cleaning up this edge here. It's actually got some nice colour in there. Well, that's good. Really like to start seeing some black potch and under here, and it is, so that's good. Yes, very nice. That's a nice colour. Wow, it's a really nice colour. Got to be careful working on the edge of the wheel, because the edge of this wheel cuts much faster than the centre. I assume it's because I use the centre more, it's blunted a little bit, and when I go to the edge like this I need to be very careful. Right, I'm going to slice this off. I just thought I'd talk through what I'm thinking here, because this is a bit of a challenge. We've got nice colour up in here. We've got a nice thick dome. There is that window in the top there, which could come in a little bit. Also with this here, I expect, but I should probably test it, I'll have to come in, but I'm hoping there's colour under the skin, so I might be able to get just a little bit more width of the stone to about here maybe. And then we've got this deep gouge here, which goes almost to the potch. So what would be amazing would be is if I could get a big teardrop in there, and that could be 4-carat stone. But the problem with that is the back, and specifically this part of the back here. So if I come in here, the back of my drops sort of sitting like that, I don't think I'm going to be able to flatten that back out and make a proper setting edge. Possibly this whole end needs to come off, and this end, the color isn't quite as good. I don't know if that's showing up on camera as well as what I can see in person. But the color is a little bit darker there, sort of darkened in this area, and there's a bit of a dark spot there as well. So to get rid of this, and there's nice color up here, so rather than grinding it in that way, I'd rather grind that out like that. Take this spot here off, lose that spot, which is not as nice a color, although that is the nice thick base there, but then our color bar is very thin there as well, and that's possibly why the color is weaker. So I'll come in there, I'll grind in on this side and just see if that color bar thickens up, hopefully. Because if I could take all this back up all the way, you know, to about here and not lose the black, that would be ideal, but I don't know what's going on in here. But if I slice this section here off somewhere along there, then that'll give me a look into what's going on here on this back and see how thick the black is. And if the black's thick enough, then I can get one big drop shape. I was going to slice like that, but I think I'll just bring my slice a little bit this way, just to give me a little bit more on this side. Sweet. Oh, that's awesome. That's really great. You can see. Oh, it's going to be close. It definitely steps up there. Let's just clean this little bit up first. I'll get a little pointer out of here. I really thought that potch would come off the top, but little mini drop. I'm going to have a big drop and a mini drop. Okay. That's good. Colour's thickening up. that window out. So that black potch is almost touching now. Very carefully take this back down. So bring this back up. Hopefully we can get it even. Oh, I don't know if that's going to work. Oh. Well, I need to round that out anyway, so I'll do that. Could just take that off and go for our stone there. A nice high dome, good solid base. Alright, I made a decision. Gotta slice it. So this end piece here will come off. That's going to give me a nice high dome stone, nice colour and a good back, good setting edge. So I'm just going to run along the edge of that and I'll get another little teardrop shape off there, and I'll probably make this into a freeform. Go. Okay, so clean up this little bit. There we go. Now this bit. Beautiful. Look at that. That's going to make a lovely stone. Get them cut. Well, I am stoked. This is turning out better than I was expecting. I was hoping for 2 to 3 carats max, and we currently have a 4.2 carat rub. It's a freeform shape, but it's actually almost symmetrical as it is now. So what I'll do is I'll clean it up and just trim it in slightly just to make it symmetrical. Probably take a fraction more off here to get rid of a little bit more of that sand, even though it's not really visible from the front anyway. So we're going to come down a little bit in weight, but mate, look at that blue. It's got blue and green, so it's going to be an amazing stone. Super happy. And I'm sort of picturing it sitting in a necklace like that. But anyway, let's get this polished up. I can't wait to see it polished. All right, we did it, folks. We have a winner. After the last sort of 3 or so videos where I really just haven't done too well, look at this gem. And I haven't weighed it yet, so let's have a look. Oh, 3.94 carats. So I didn't lose much in that cutting. It's amazing. It still does have that sand coming up a little bit, but in a bezel setting that won't matter. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, look at that. So it's a B3. Because it has that green in it, and because that blue is bright, that just puts this gem next level compared to a standard blue, sort of more something like that. This is just next level. So that's a hell of a win. Imagine a necklace like that. Or even just this piece set in a necklace but oriented this way. So you could have like little danglies coming off the bottom. But because it's a free form, but because it's symmetrical, I think that would make a really beautiful jewellery piece. So there we go, just under 4 carats of beautiful black opal. Whoop whoop. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. And We are so close to 1,000 subscribers. So hit the like and subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment. What do you reckon of this piece, and what sort of setting would you put this in? How would you orient it? Would you make a necklace out of it, or would you do something else? My thinking is a necklace, probably a bezel set in silver, and then maybe some silver dangly bits coming off the bottom. That's my thinking. But let me know what you guys think. Cheers for watching, and we'll see you next time.